Hello game hunters, Nilus here with another Dragon Quest Builders 2 video. Last time we didn't do very much because I fucked up a little bit with the timer and I got confused a lot, and we did a little bit of building. So we talked to Wriggler and we finally made our fields nice and proper in the back of Furrowfield's farm. I need to eat a little bit before I die. So yeah, these are all 5 fields. This is going to be the salad crop, or what do you call it? Cabbages. The wheat. This will be pumpkins. No, this will not be pumpkins. This will be sugar canes. This will be tomatoes, and this will be the pumpkins. So this is why this is where the water will go, and this will be where we plant them. Anyway, the farmers already tilled this field, so I was able to plant the wheat. And I also built this little thingy. I saw that we could make a notice board, and I wanted to put it here, so I built another one of these platforms that I built on this side, on that side. But then I realized this 3 wide and not 2 wide, so I just filled it up, put it right there, and put the table there, put the chests in the middle, and then put the anvil in the middle there. So it's nice and neat, rather than just sitting around over here. I'm gonna remove the fires as well. I will make a kitchen eventually and put them in there. But for now we don't need them. I could put them on here as well, but whatever. And I also made 3 little rooms underneath here that we can eventually turn into toilets, because that's another thing that they will be asking for in the future. Anyway, what I said in the last video is that we would do a mission, and we have to go over here, and the shortest route there is just to go to the dock. Also gonna put all the stuff away for now. We don't need any of that, at least not for now. All the stuff that was in the chest is now in my inventory, as you can see. It's mucking up my inventory, all the spoiled earth from digging around on the field. I also got a lot of cords and dry grass and rocks for cleaning up the entire place. Alright, we can see there's like 2 missions. Well, those are side quests, and then we have the main quest over there. So let's see what they want. There's also a rat up there that we can talk to for some tips. Hello, Mr. Rat.
Squeak! Hi there, human. Are you looking for your friend? He's just over the other side of this hill, but he seems to have gone a little crazy. Last I checked, he was swinging his hoe around like a madman. If he's not your friend, you might want to steer clear. You can always just go and have a look, but don't blame me if he clocks you on the noggin with a piece of farming gear.
Oh, I need more wheat. Yeah, I don't have any more wheat, but one of the rats, I think, is a quest that you need to give wheat to. I guess I'll have to come back later, because the wheat on the farm hasn't grown yet. I think it's this one. Let's see.
Hello there, human. I'm as hungry as a church mouse. Seriously, I'm starving. All I have are these wheat seeds, but I get really bloated when I eat wheat. I think I have an intolerance.
Oh, he wants cabbages. Okay, it's a different one. This one. That's good. So in the future, I have to make sure that I have enough wheat and cabbages with me, because I believe there are more quests like this.
Do you think you can help me out? If you give me 10 cabbages, that would keep me fed for a while. You can have these wheat seeds in return.
I do have the cabbages.
Hey, human! Those look really nice, like juicy cabbages. And you got 10 of them, too. Well, hand them over. Come on. I'm starving.
Yeah, you can have him.
Thank you so much. You've saved my life, human. I might be a rat, but I'm true to my word here. Are the seeds I promised you.
Okay.
I knew you'd come through for me. After all, us rats and you humans used to be on the same side.
That was some misreading from me there.
What? You don't know anything about it? Well, actually, now that you mention it, I don't remember much about it either.
You might have not lived in that time. Anyway, I'm going to steal some of your stuff here. Oop. Like the ropes and the crates for decorations and the ladders. Oh wait, maybe there's something up. We could steal all of these roof tiles, but I don't know if I'm going to use them. I don't think I need to have them, to be honest. But I'm gonna steal them anyway.
Just because I can.
Anyway, let's get back down there. I do want to steal the ladders. Or at least part of the ladders. And the fences. Because I can't build any fences right now. There we go. And I think I also need some fences here. For this guy. That we are going to talk to in a minute. Right, first this rat here. Let's see. I'll just use... No, not dirt. I'm just gonna use these. I got too many of these anyway.
Squeak! Hi there, human. A high-minded, high-brow, high-class boy like you should have no problem at all with height, right? Then I know a couple of tricks that are perfect for someone like you. Skills for swiftly scurrying to the loftiest spots, Squeak. Any adventurer worth his cheese knows how to climb. After all, you never know what you might find at the top of a mysterious hill. If you have a wall handy, you can put blocks against it to make a staircase. If not, you can build a tower by jumping straight up and putting a block under you before you land. Mastery of these techniques is the key to quick climbing. Give it a shot right now. There's a treasure chest up above me. It's yours for the taking if you can reach it.
So you can have two different ways of scaling walls. Like he said. What you can do is either plop down blocks like that, or just look down, jump, and place a block like that. And there you go. That's how you do it. And we got a seed of life. I'm gonna put that away for now. Not gonna use it. But seeds of life give you 5 more HP. So my 38 would have been 43. 43, yeah.
Squeak, squeak! Very well done, human. Who would have imagined a seed of life would be hidden away up those old ruined rafters? Did you have much trouble getting up there? If you're still finding it tricky, just keep practicing. You'll master it eventually. You look like something of an adventurer to me, human. Hopefully these climbing skills will aid you on your travels.
They will.
That seed of life should be quite helpful, too. It has the odd effect of making you just a little bit tougher if you eat it. You'll find incredible items like that in all sorts of unexpected places.
My voice is changing while I go.
So don't be afraid to go exploring. You'll never know what you might stumble upon. They say the rarest and most valuable items are always hidden in hardest to reach places, so keep a keen eye out for your travels.
During your whatever. No. Alright, so I'm just gonna fix this fence right here. I don't need all that. That was not what I was trying to do. There we go. What are you doing? There we go. And that makes it into an enormous room.
What is this fiendish farmyard still doing here? Don't worry, I'll have the whole blasted thing torn apart in no time. I don't know who you are, but if you're not going to help, then I'd rather you leave me alone and let me destroy this place in peace. I beg your pardon? You heard there was an old farm around here and you were hoping to find some seeds? Well, I expect that this farm you're looking for... Don't worry, I'll soon have it completely obliterated. As for the seeds, I have some, but I won't give them to you. There's no nobler a goal in life than wrecking ruin, you know. I'm sure the Master of Destruction himself is watching me right now as I smash this place to smithereens. All I can say is it's a small mercy this place doesn't have one of those accursed scarecrows. Those infernal puppets have some kind of dark power over me. Just one glance at one, and I can't resist tilling the soil around it. Confound my farmer's blood. Whatever you do, stranger, don't use that wooden workbench to build a scarecrow and then place it in the middle of this field. Don't even think about it. Aha! Aha, aha, aha! I'm taking that with me, and we got some more seeds here. There we go. I'm also taking that. And plop! There you go. Oh no! Did you really put a scarecrow in the middle of the field? Right after I specifically told you not to? What is happening to me? Yeah, plow those fields. I can't do anything. I have to wait until he's finished. Jesus bejesus. It's just as I feared. One glance at those scarecrows, and I can't stop myself from tilling the earth around it. Oh, Master of Destruction, hear my prayer. I have sullied my hands with the stain of creation. I beg your forgiveness. It is only by your destructive grace that the field was not enclosed by a wooden fencing. Were it so fenced in, I fear that You didn't happen to spot the pieces of a wooden fencing stuck in the ground behind this field, did you? Whatever you do, don't go and fetch that wooden fencing over there and fill in the gaps in the fence around this field, do you hear me? No fences! And finally, we can... I think this is it, yeah. The wooden gate and the wooden fencing. So now we can finally make our own. I am gonna steal these, though. There's a lot to work with. You put a fence around this field, didn't you? Why would you do that? No! It's happening again! Why? Why? Yeah, you go off. Plow that field. I couldn't help myself. I've plowed every inch of earth inside that accursed fence. You sly devil. I expect you worked out how to build a wooden fencing and wooden gates yourself too. With gates and fencing, you can make fields of almost any shape or size. These are dangerous weapons indeed. O Master of Destruction, hear my prayer. Once again I have sopped my brow with the sweat of constructive labor. I beg your forgiveness. What's that? If I want to till some more fields, why don't I go and help out on your farm? What are you trying to imply? Have you know I'm a devoted disciple of the children of Hargon? This guy's hilarious. Let's take him back to the farm and turn him into a builder. Are you off your rocker, man? Alright, weirdo. If you got any seeds, hand them over. And no funny business. We can do this the easy way or the fun way. Alright, here you go. They're all yours.
Brilliant. Looks like we got enough seeds to make coming all the way out here worthwhile. Now let's get Tommy Tills-a-lot here back to the farm. Tommy Tills-a-lot.
The name's Clayton.
I'll go with you. I'll help on your farm.
I'll do anything you want. Just please, don't kill me.
Ah, good old threatening. What would I do without you? Anyway, let's steal these fences here, because they are gonna be useful on our farm. Malrath, can you handle this for me while I steal the fences and fall asleep? Thanks, mate. Appreciate it. Oh, this guy can fight. That's good to know. So I'll have an extra guy to give a sword to. I think I also need to make one for Mr. Beardface. I forgot his name for a second there. Bonanzo. Alright, we're almost done. There we go. Just in time for Malrath to kill the bat. Alright, let's go back to the farm. And we got a new guy. Yay.
Unbelievable. Look at this farm. These buildings.
What buildings? There's no buildings here.
These fields. This tree. Truly such sinners are beyond redemption. Such shameless construction. Such brazen building. This whole town stinks of creation. You're heretics. The lot of you. Heretics and builders all. Revered. This man...
Reverend. Okay. I think he's talking to... that guy in the corner over there. You can't really see him, but you see his staff sticking out.
Reverend, this man's a builder, a foul irredeemable sinner. Do something. Destroy him.
You could not have arrived at a better time, my disciple. You must work the fields here. You must till the soil and water the crops with neither rest nor respite.
Not you too. Why, Reverend? Why?
Very well. I will join you in your den of iniquity.
I can't disobey the pastor's orders.
There you go. Clayton, Jesus Christ. That's a devout disciple if you ever seen one.
Amazing!
Alright, let's plop down our stuff here. Let's start with these on that side. Oh, we can finally raise our level too. Awesome. And I marked it with the spades there. Let's take them away now. We don't need that anymore. And we can actually finally finish the entire thing. I might just do it off screen for the sake of timing, I guess, for the video. Yeah, I need to fence these. So I'll plop down the rest on this line here and put fences in them so we can go inside the fields. And for now, let's talk to Rosie first. Collect all of these hearts.
Great work, Nilus. You didn't just find some new seeds, you found a new friend too. Clayton's just like me, a descendant of one of them Furrowfield's finest farming families.
What is with all these tongue twisters?
That must be why he can't help but plow any field he sees. I've been thinking, Nilus, we've been doing as the pastor said, and now we've got some big fields and the tea trees growing bigger too. But surely these 3 tasks... But surely those 3 tasks he gave us can't be all there is to it, can they? It just seems too easy.
Yeah, it is. It has been easy up till now. Except for me plowing this entire area.
Oh, I suppose...
English, Nilus, English.
I suppose we just have to wait and see. In the meantime, let's build some more scarecrows, till more fields and grow more crops. You could even try to make fields into interesting shapes and sizes by fencing them off with the wooden fencing.
and wooden gates. Try it out and see how it goes. Oh, now we actually have to do it for the mission. Or not. Oh, that was finishing the mission. Okay, let's start one with Bonanzo here.
Ah, Niels, I see improvements to my village and proceeding apace. And your skills as builder are improving likewise. Wonderful work, lad. As builder-in-chief of your humble home, it falls to you, young man, to inspire us by ringing that great bell once more. Have you the power already, or will you need to gather more gratitude from your fellow townsfolk first? Should you fulfill our request, build beautiful new designs for us to use and fields for us to tend. Our appreciative energy shall surely flow like water and litter the ground below. Speaking of which, it must sometimes be a bother gathering up all those gratitude, must it not? Well, I hear that something interesting might happen if you give the builder's bell a short, sharp strike with your weapon. Give it a try and see it for yourself.
Yeah, actually, I've been going around and gathering it by hand. But if you just smack it, all the hearts in the area just come to you, as well as your villagers. And for the mission, you can smack it with the hammer or you can smack it with the sword. But for the mission, you just press X here. But first, I'm gonna talk to Wrigley, and I already forgot his name. I just met the guy, I already forgot his name. Good going. Alright, Wrigley, you first.
Oh, R! Ain't it nice to have some...
With the English accent.
Oh, R! Ain't it nice to have some much lovely clean soil about? I'm happy to help.
Happy to help, yeah, that was right.
I never thought this day would come, to be honest. Oh, if my old ma and pa could have lived to see this. When I was just a whippersnapper, they gave me these treasures. They've been handed down through generations, so they have now. Niels, I want you to have them.
Oh, Jesus Christ, with this... I'm sorry about the voices. I keep mixing them up all the time. So sorry.
Them balls of worm food are brill. Plop them down on the ground and I'll turn the area around them in lovely green grass. The second you put them down, I'll cover everything around them in grass, so don't go dropping them too close to your fields, ya hear?
Yeah, I have to keep that in mind.
How's about you put both them balls of worm food somewhere close by, and we'll have the old place looking green and grass in no time.
Alright, so, as he said, if you put him too close to your fields, he will override the tilled and the soil. But if you can see the four corners there, if you put him away from them, there you go, he's gonna turn all of this in grassy fields. And now I can just do that right next to it. There you go. And we can make more of these later as well. Now we just wait until he's done, and then we talk to him again. Come on, man, hurry up. Well, I'll plant these seeds in the meantime. Alright.
Get on! It actually worked! I made a little village green all on my own! Thanks, Ma! Thanks, Pa!
Haha, not bad, Wrigley. We came here to work out how to make the island green, the Island of Awakening a little greener, and it looks like we've found our answer.
Wrigley! This green stuff on the ground, is this grass? Wrigley, did you do all this?
I certainly did. Back in the day before the spores came, the old furrow field was covered in the stuff, and it was full of flowers too.
You Wigglies really are incredible. Not only can you make the earth clean, but you can make it green as well. You're going to play a key role in bringing this island back to life. I just know it.
Seeing all this greenery has put me in somewhat of a farming mood, so to speak. I feel like making some more fields. Tell you what, Nilus, if you ever need more space to plant seeds, just stick one of them scarecrows in the ground and I'll clean up all the earth around it, alright? I've been on the run for a long time, trying to wriggle away from the children of Argon's clutches. But it weren't all bad. I did learn a thing or two along the way. And I'm sure you'll learn a lot too. That was the last of my worm food, but I'm sure you'll work out how to make it yourself one day. Then, we'll make some serious grain.
Yes, we will. I will turn this farmland into green.
Anyway, it's your turn. Clayton, that was them.
You dragged me here against my will. You forced me to toil in your fields. I'm a devout follower of the children of Argon. Can't you understand that this is a living hell for me? O wise and powerful master of destruction, please have mercy unto your wayward children. What do you mean I look like I was having fun when I was tilling that field? Speak for yourself, you builder.
What an insult.
In fact, if you love building so much, builder, why don't you go ahead and build us a barn? You say that this is a farm, yet you don't even have one of them bare necessities. What you want is a room with a chest, a haystack, a set of farming tools, a coil of rope, some firewood, and a pot. And put it all into a nice small room. I imagine a builder like yourself can't help but build huge halls that tower over everything, but try to be a little bit more humble about it, will ya?
There are 5 different sizes of room. You can check how big a room is by pressing the center thingy button when you're inside it.
Alright, so we need to build a barn for Clayton. What do you want?
Everything's coming along lovely, Nelos. We got our fields, we got our cabbages, and we got our wheat. And there's something else we got too. Hunger pains. You know how yummy those cabbages are, but the rest of us ain't had a chance to eat them yet. What we really need on this farm is a chest full of food. Then we'll be able to help ourselves to something whenever we're hungry. Please, Nilos, I promise I'll never bother you for anything ever again. Just fill a chest with the 30 cabbages and let us eat.
Alright, so we got a little bit of stuff to do. No missions anywhere else. But yeah, we can... we have to build a barn. I also have to rebuild the sleeping area. And we have to build a kitchen or something? I don't know, he just wanted a chest with 30 cabbages in it, but I might as well build the plans for a kitchen. What I'm gonna do is I will finish this fence around the buildable area. I will finish the fields by building a fence with some gates in them to the fields themselves. And I will start a floor plan of the buildings I'm gonna make. I will do all of that off screen, and next time in the video, in the next video basically, I will continue working on the buildings that they asked for, while well, I'll make the floor plans and then just finish them up in the next video so you can see what I'm doing. It's not gonna be anything spectacular, but we have reached the end of this video. I will also start ringing that bell in the next video. Let me know in the comments below what you think about Wrigley, the worm. He's very useful. I personally like him. He is one of the most useful characters in this game, early on at least. And yeah, I'm really happy to have him on the farm, because it would have been really hard to do all that without Wrigley. Anyway, let me know in the comments below what you think. If you like this video, leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, bye. Pastor Al's missions. 2 more. There we go. harvest wheat.
Yay! Oh my god, you done it!
Wow, you know instant transmission?